Hey there, it's Fabienne from Bold Heart, and I want to tell you a story today about the time that I went to Kenya with my daughter. This was a few years ago. She was probably 10 or 11, and I took her to go and see the schools that we've been building in the Maasai Mara region of Kenya. And you may not know, but at this point, it's been a few years, and we've raised with the Bold Heart business community the funds for 25 schools, classrooms, and bringing education and medical services and water and alternative forms of income for the parents of the students that are going to be learning in our schools. And I was shocked at, sure, the deep, deep poverty that was there. But I was shocked at the level of gratitude and happiness that these lovely people who have nothing, nothing, nothing compared to what we have, and how I never saw a single person complaining. There are absolute just really, it's a completely different life than what you and I know. And yet they are grateful for everything. And I remind my children about this all the time, but I also remind the members of Bold Heart Business, the Bold Heart Business program, about this same story. Because whether it was carrying a 50-pound drum of water on my back, along with these women several times a day. They did it several times a day. I didn't. Up the hill to have this brown water to cook with and to clean with and to eat with. Whether it was just really spending days and days, anyway, lots of things. But it really made me think about how we business owners sometimes complain about the things that we have to do to get the results that we want to get. And I just want to remind you and me in some of the times where it's so easy to say, oh, why do I have to market? Or why do I have to go and do these things or learn or invest in? And I would like for you to switch a word around. And instead of saying, why do I have to say, I get to. I get to market. I get to go to networking groups. I get to learn how to use social media. I get to speak on stage, even though I'm nervous. I get to be scared about raising my prices because you see, we have opportunities, you and I, that millions of other people in the world do not. They would possibly happily trade getting to go to a networking group if they have shoes, and getting to have their own business, because in that country, it's unheard of for a woman to have her own business or to even be able to own a cow. It's not possible. It's the situation, the society is not set up that way. So just the fact that you have your own business, the fact that you have the resources to go out there and market, the fact that you have lovely prospects to talk to and close the sale with, you are rich beyond imagination. From some other people in the world. So whenever you're focusing on perhaps complaining about all the non-sexy stuff that you have to do in your business, just remember that you get to. You get to have your own business. And from that place of gratitude, of I get to have my own business, just do the work with joy. Just show up and do the work with joy. And remember that, it's good to be grateful. That's my inspiration for you today for your business. Sending you so much love. See you next time.